What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle, and yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and the Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all those. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right, got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you pay for. All right. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be your family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos, y'all get them notifications. There's going to be some information that's going to help you win. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about a place that's helping new small startup businesses get the funding that they need to succeed. Now, when it comes to getting new small startup businesses, a lot of people out here that don't understand the logistics and the magnitude of what it takes to get approved on the personal and the business side. Now, there's also a lot of YouTube channels out here that talk about business credit, personal credit, loans, credit cards, lines of credit, but they don't actually tell you how to get approved, what banks are looking for, where to go to get certain things. So that's why I'm here to let you know and give you guys the information, the knowledge, and the resources that you need to succeed and become a successful entrepreneur and get ahead in life when it comes to utilizing credit. Now, when it comes to new small startup businesses, there's a lot of people out here that lack that proper knowledge of a lot of different things when it comes to credit in general. Now, when it comes to starting new businesses, a lot of people have good ideas, great ideas. A lot of people see other people doing things that's making them money, and they get motivated and they believe that they can do the exact same thing, or they just know something that they can help to get some money. And with them knowing having this idea, they get their LLC and they get their EIN number, not knowing anything about businesses, not even knowing what an LLC stands for. And there's a lot of people out there like that. People come to me and get their lessons, and I just listen to what they got to say. And then I ask them, like, do you know what an LLC stands for? And they sit there like, nah, big bro, nah, unc, I don't even know. So people got to start understanding what's really going on and stop just half-assing everything and thinking they can get by, because it's not going to happen. So when it comes to businesses, LLCs are limited liability companies, and limited means you're only limited to amount of funding. Also, every business that we create falls under certain industries, and certain industries qualify for X amount of funding. So if your business falls under an industry that gets a lot of funding, you can have potentially get a lot of funding. Your business falls in an industry that gets less funding, then you're not going to get that much funding. So a lot of people got to start doing their research when it comes to starting their business, because a lot of people want to start these businesses and they get mad and they be upset when they figure out certain things like this, or they see they can't get certain loans, credit cards, and lines of credit because of this. So credit revolves around everything and anything that we do, from loans, credit cards, lines of credit, getting apartments, store cards, charge cards, you name it. They are checking our credit profiles. And in order to get approved for anything, you have to, one, be making some type of revenue, and two, your credit profile needs to be in a certain position to show that you can manage money. Now, everybody has debt, but the problem is people don't understand debt. The problem is people don't understand the difference between good debt and bad debt. Bad debt is the debt that's in collections. Good debt is the accounts that you're paying off. Good debt turns into bad debt. You need debt on your credit profile to show that you can manage money, because everybody's always trying to get some type of loan, credit card, or line of credit. And your credit scores are built off payment history. 35% of your credit profile is built off your payment history, and the mixture of different accounts and things like that, and the age on those accounts. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think that trade lines are these accounts that you buy and it automatically reports. You automatically get points to your credit profile. It's not that easy. You get these accounts reported to your credit profile, and you have to pay on them each month to get points reported. If you don't, you won't get points reported. So a lot of people miss out on that opportunity right there and don't understand that part about credit right there. Also, a lot of people think that you're supposed to have zero debt. That's the American dream, the way to be. No, The best thing you could ever do is do your own research and get the right information, because a lot of people go off what people say and they feel like that's the right information when it's not. A lot of people are paying credit gurus and people to do credit, and they're messing up their credit profiles. So it's all about understanding credit and knowing how to properly manage it. That's all it is. Adding a proper trade lines and making payments on these trade lines for enough time to build your credit score where it needs to be. To utilize your personal credit as a personal guarantor towards your business, you only need a 680 or better. You don't need a 750, 700, 800, 850. You don't need that. 680 or better. You need to make enough payments to show that you can manage enough debt to show that you can manage money. And to get to a 680 credit score, it takes a lot. It doesn't take a lot, but it takes effort. You don't just buy trade lines like tomorrow I'm gonna have a 680 credit score. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a 700 credit score. No. So that's the personal credit side. And depending on what it says on paper, your documentation that you had on hand give to the bank, it will determine how much you get approved, if you get approved for any type of funding on the personal side. Now, once you got your personal credit together and got everything in order and where it needs to be, you can utilize it as a personal guarantor towards your business credit. So basically, you can get it. So this is the problem right here. People get these businesses and they don't structure them the right way. They get these businesses, they use their home address, home number, and things like that, and then they put it on the back burner. But I got a business. Quick to say they got a business. Everybody quick to say they got a business because they got an LLC. You do not have a business. In order to say you have a business, you have to be generating some type of revenue with a properly structured business. That's when you can properly say that you have a business. So people get these LLCs, EIN numbers, and quick out to show you got a business. No, you need to have it properly structured. So business number, not your phone number, but a real business number, a business email, not a Yahoo or a Google business number email, but a real business email, johnsmith at cleaning.com email. Then you need to get your business registered with the public records through the Better Business Bureau. People don't do none of this. And then they just stop going towards working towards the business. So you have to properly structure your business. And I tell a lot of people like this: if you are not generating revenue with this business, do not start your LLC or get your EIN number yet, because you're not ready. You're gonna have to spend some money to get this properly structured, and it's gonna cost a couple of dollars. And most people don't got a couple of dollars. It's hard out here for a pimp. So be generating revenue before you start these LLCs and EIN numbers. That's all I'm gonna say, because you're gonna have to start spending some money to properly structure it. So get your business email, your business number, your virtual address, get it registered with the public records. And then you get your Dun and Bradstreet, which is gonna allow you to check your business credit scores. Your first business trade lines going to be the NAV Business Credit Builder account. Then you're going to go to Credit Strong and get your Credit Strong business trade lines, which will build every credit score on your business credit profile except your paydex score. Now, in order to build your paydex score, you're going to have to get net 30s. And net 30s are basically equipment financing. You can finance equipment and we got 30 days to pay it off. And the more equipment that you're financing, the more report to your Dun and Bradstreet, which will get more points towards your paydex score, which you get it over that 80, get it to that 80 or higher faster. So the more money that you are financing and paying off faster will help you build your paydex score faster. And then you got secured loans and credit cards for the business side also to do the exact same thing they're doing on the personal side. And you got your own money, use it as collateral, get a credit card, stay under the limit, don't use it. It's going to report as good payment history. Get a secured loan. You pay the interest off. Pay the interest off, and you're good to go. So that's how you properly structure a business credit profile. And a lot of people make it seem as hard as it is, but everything just boils down to having enough money and having the money at the time to make it happen. So once you get all these things established and you're ready to start getting funding, it's a little place called Clarified Capital. Now, Clarified Capital is helping, has no doc loans that they offer. Oh, let me go back to that. No doc business loans. How to get a no business loan with a little or no paperwork. No doc business loans offer a streamlined path to funding and minimize paperwork requirements and accelerating access to capital for small business owners. So it just breaks down their no doc loan process and how to get approved and things like that. So minimum requirements: lenders access your credit worthiness based on factors including your personal credit score and annual revenue. So like I told you guys, Even if you have less than perfect credit, your Clarify advisor will guide you through the process, helping you understand how these elements impact your application and exploring options that match your financial situation. Here are basic eligibility requirements to qualify for a no-doc business loan with Clarify Capital. So over $10,000 a month in monthly revenue on paper. Your company must be making at least $10,000 per month in average gross sales. 500 plus credit score. You can get approved with any credit score, but the minimum credit score of 500 is required. The higher your FICO score, the better APR lenders can offer. Minimum is 6 months in business. You should be in business for at least 6 months. This shows online lenders that your company is sustainable, and you will be able to reapply for your low doc loan, a business bank account. The only documentations you will need to provide is 3 months of your most recent bank statements. This is just to verify your monthly revenue. So all you need is 3 months of bank statements, 6 months in business, a 500 credit score, and make at least $10,000 a month on paper. That's all you need to do to be already qualified for a Clarify Capital new small startup business loan, no documentations. So make sure you guys are checking out Clarify Capital because they are helping new small startup businesses succeed and get approved. As we look at the comments over here, I am surprised how quickly and easily they got it funded, easy to work with, find fantastic customer, things like that. So they're really helping people succeed and get the bag they need. So make sure you guys go check out Clarify Capital, right? So it's all about elevating your business, elevating your mind, elevating your grind, elevating your hustle, putting the time and effort into understanding and learning new things, getting the information and resources that can help you succeed and help you win in life, right? So Clarify Capital, helping new small startup businesses with no doc loans, $10,000 minimum. Go check them out and see what they can do for you and your business and helping you become a successful entrepreneur, right? So shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping this sauce. And y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there is tired of being broke because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime one-on-one limited gyms are $1,000. But for limited time only, I'm doing them for $600. Yes, $600 cash app or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is on your cash app or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Also, make sure y'all book your seat on the webinars Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 250. Ask me anything you want to ask me. Get help with anything you want to get help with. Let's get to work. Make sure y'all book your seat on Crypto Tour and Personal Limited Gems, 2,500. I'm selling this opportunity in this deal. Make sure y'all book your seat on a month-long mentorship. $1,000 first 10 people, 500 plus a free load. 30 days. Let's get to work. Make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato app. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamer streamers, and content curators. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all my YouTube channels and my Twitch. Make sure y'all checking out the crypto world because it's changing people's lives. And with that being said, it's your boy, King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson video or live. Peace.